So, in the beginning of this story, we see a man running away because he had created a game in which if people do not help him, he curses them by leaving cards in their houses, due to which those people turn into wolves. As soon as it is night, those wolves come out and start killing the people of the village one by one. These are werewolves, half human and half wolf, who come in the form of wolves at night. After this, the story shifts to the present. In the present time, where a man named Jerome was telling this story to his family. His family consists of his wife and their 3 children. The elder daughter's name was Clara. There was a son and a younger daughter. Jerome's dad also lived with them, but his memory has become so weak that he has even forgotten the names of his children. Now, Jerome wants to play a game called Werewolf with everyone, which his dad used to play with him in childhood. He explains the rules of the game by giving a card to each one, but no one takes any interest, and everyone goes to their respective room. Then Jerome sadly starts packing the game board, but as soon as he turns the board, suddenly the whole house starts shaking. Everyone gets more scared. That's why they gather together and quickly hide in the basement to save their lives. But the next moment, the lights go off and everyone gets very scared. After this, when they come out, they see that the scene outside has completely changed. They could not understand how everything changed suddenly. Their car was not at its place, and the worrying thing was that Alara had disappeared somewhere. Now everyone starts going back inside the house, but now their house had become an old-fashioned bungalow. Jerome thinks that maybe there is a fair or festival in the city, but who can decorate and change everything so much in just 30 seconds? Then everyone goes out in the village to find Clara, but they are shocked to see that the whole village has also changed. They all reached a market where the people also looked old-fashioned and were staring at them with strange eyes, but they still could not understand anything. They felt that there was an old-fashioned fair going on here. Jerome's dad asks a man who the captain is here. She tells that the captain is in the village square. He is cutting someone's throat. Everyone thought at first that maybe this is some drama or play, but as soon as she reached the square, they see that hundreds of people have gathered there, and the captain actually cuts a man's throat in front of everyone. Jerome got a little suspicious, and now when he tests the blood, he understands everything. He got scared and immediately runs away from there with everyone. After a while, Jerome's wife and dad also taste the blood, and everyone understands that this is not a play. Then a soldier comes there riding a horse. When they asked, he told them that it was the year 1497, but seeing their modern clothes, the soldier thought that they were spies from another country and immediately thought of attacking them, but Jerome's dad punched him hard and threw him away.
Everyone was surprised that from where did she get so much power? She quickly came back home and discussed how to fix everything. Then the things in the house started moving and falling on their own. Everyone got scared that maybe a ghost had come, but at that moment, a message was seen written on the flower. I am Clara. This means that Clara has become invisible. That means she exists, but she is not visible. Her brother blows some flour in the air, due to which Clara's face becomes visible. But what she was saying was not audible to anyone. Only Jerome was able to hear what was in her mind. That means Jerome has got the power of telepathy, due to which he can understand the things inside a person. Then the captain reaches outside the house with his soldier, because the clothes and speaking style of these people is completely different, due to which the captain also got suspicious. To save his life, Jerome lies that we have come here from another city to play music. The captain thought that he is lying, so he asked him to sing something. Now their luck was that Zam is a musician in the real world, so he starts singing and everyone else also joins him. After listening to the song, the captain agrees, and before leaving, alerts them to stay inside the house at night because werewolves come here to attack. Now it is night, and everyone starts talking among themselves that we are probably trapped in this werewolf game, and everyone has got some power or the other. Jerome's dad's memory has improved, and he has become a powerful hunter. Lara can become invisible, and Jerome's has got the power of telepathy, but the powers of Jerome's wife, son, and younger daughter have not come out yet. His dad tells that this game, I found it in my grandfather's cupboard, and I kept playing it according to my own will, without any role, but I know that we have to win this game by killing those werewolves. Jerome's younger daughter asks, if I turn out to be the werewolf, then will you kill me? Hearing this, everyone consoles her that don't think like that. Nothing like this will happen. And to put her to sleep, her mom and dad sing a song and she falls asleep. Now, as soon as everyone sleeps, Clara goes out with a lamp because she was hearing some strange sound. But after going a little far, she sees that many werewolves are coming towards her. She immediately switches off the lamp and remains silent, and the werewolves come right near her. But due to her being invisible, she is unable to see them. Then she comes into the house scared and everyone asks, what happened? Clara does not say anything, she just starts thinking, and Jerome understands her words and tells everyone that many werewolves are coming towards us. We have to do something or else everyone will die. Meanwhile, they come to know that Jerome's younger daughter is not at home, so everyone starts looking for her. Then she herself comes inside and and says, "I was here. She is not lost." But everyone suspects that she is also a werewolf. And then, as soon as the sound of a werewolf comes from outside, she really turns into a werewolf. Everyone gets scared, but Jerome's dad controls her, and everyone ties her up. When the next morning comes, she is again in human form. But now, the matter of tension is not only this, but it had become necessary to win this game at any cost. After which, everyone goes out wearing clothes like the people of this village so that no one suspects. Then, everyone starts doing different work, in which Clara and her brother go to get food. So Jerome and his wife go to meet the magician who was put in jail for doing magic. Clara's brother remembered that when we were playing in our time, the card I had was a thief, and its power was not activated yet. That is why he leaves Clara and goes to a blacksmith's shop and steals his bracelet. But as soon as the blacksmith comes to know about it, he starts chasing him. But Clara's brother manages to escape by dodging him. On the other hand, Jerome and his wife reach outside the jail and tell the soldiers to let them in, but they refuse and push them away and ask them to leave from here. Then they both sit at one place and start thinking how to go in. Just then, the same blacksmith comes running there, but they are shocked when they come to know that the blacksmith is actually their son. That means he had got the power to change his form. If he wears someone's thing, he can change into that person's form. But his mom and dad get scared seeing this and explain to him that he should use it at the right place, for which he agreed, and wearing the jailer's helmet, he changes into his appearance and takes his mom inside the jail to meet the magician by deceiving the jailer. She tells the magician that we are from your family who have been trapped in this era due to a dangerous game. If you have made that game, tell us its rules because we have to go back. The magician replies that I did not make this game. One day, a man wearing wolf skin came to my house and gave me that game, after which werewolves spread in the village. But now, I don't know where that person is. Now they do not get much information, so before the jailer comes, they immediately run away from there, and after coming home, they start discussing that at any cost, they will have to know the method and rules of this game. Otherwise, they will remain trapped in this era. But someone was listening to their conversation from outside, so Jerome's dad suddenly throws a knife at him, and then he is caught and tied up. It is revealed that he lives in a nearby house. He told that I had heard that some strangers have come here, so I just came to find out the truth. I have no other motive apart from this. He tells about himself that I am also an artist and a small scientist, but the people of the village do not take me seriously. They understand from his words that he is a good man, so they open the rope and tell him that we have come here from the future and have been trapped here, and we have to kill the werewolf and end this game. Then Clara brings water for him in an invisible state, so the scientist says this can be fixed with a thing made by me. Then he takes everyone and shows them something being prepared in a big vessel, which is actually rubber. He told that through this we will make another layer over Clara so that she will become visible. Then everyone did the same, and a rubber suit was put on Clara.
And after applying makeup, fake eyes, and a wig, she starts looking like before. The scientist also gives her a necklace, which also brings back her voice. After this, when they are coming out of the market, they come to know that the captain has caught a girl who is actually a werewolf. So they quickly reach the square where there were many people, and the captain sentences the girl to death. But as soon as the executioner is about to cut off the head, the axe comes out of the stick and falls far behind. The executioner tells the captain that if you get so many people killed, the axe will become loose like this. Everyone starts laughing at this. Meanwhile, the sun sets. That is why the captain immediately takes out his sword and decides to kill with it. But then the girl turns into a werewolf and attacks everyone. People start running here and there in fear. During this, a child gets stuck in trouble. Seeing this, John's dad goes forward to save him and comes face to face with the werewolf. But then the captain kills the werewolf by shooting an arrow. Now, as soon as he dies, Jerome's dad sees a card in his hand, with which he is about to leave with everyone. But then, on hearing the werewolf voice, Jerome's daughter also turns into a werewolf. But before anyone sees, her grandfather immediately hides her in a bag and leaves from there. After this, everyone went home, but the werewolf appears in front of Clara and Jerome. Then Clara says that I can take off the suit and disappear and try to find out everything by following them. That is why she follows the werewolf. But then we see that a werewolf gets trapped in the trap that the villagers had set for the werewolf. But suddenly, a man with a hidden face comes and frees that werewolf. Now it is quite shocking that who is this mad person who wants to save these ferocious beasts? We will know the answer to this soon. But everyone returns home and puts that card on the board, and the first level is completed, which makes her understand that the remaining 3 cards have to be obtained by killing those werewolves, which will complete the game. Then Clara tells everyone that I have identified 2 werewolves werewolves after following them. Among them is a girl with white hands and a man who walks with a limp. That is why as soon as it is morning, they start searching for those two werewolves by meeting different people in the whole village. But neither a girl with white hands nor a lame man is seen in the whole village. Meanwhile, Jerome's wife meets a woman whose clothes have blood on them. Seeing this, she suspects that this is definitely a werewolf. But that woman tells her that I was hit by my husband, that's why I got hurt. Hearing this, Jerome's wife goes to meet her husband in anger and says that you have no right to raise your hand on your wife. But after listening to her, people think that she is a witch who is saying strange things. That is why she says, hey, I was just saying, relax and have fun. There's nothing like that. And everyone is convinced that this woman is a witch because sometimes she was saying one thing and sometimes something else. And she is caught and put in jail. Then Jerome came to meet her, but the captain's soldiers are standing there. That is why his wife, while talking in her mind, explains to Jerome that these people will burn me to death and there is no way to escape. So you all go away from here. We cannot win this game because one of those 3 cards will be given to us by killing our daughter, and we can never do that. But Jerome refuses.
He said that I will not go anywhere without taking you. You will save you by doing something or the other. On the other hand, Jerome's dad had also got the second card by killing the second werewolf, meaning now only 2 cards were left. But the biggest problem is that the next morning, Jerome's wife will be burnt alive, due to which everyone becomes very sad. Jerome gets the idea of making an electric guitar, and he immediately goes to meet the scientist. Then in the morning, Jerome's wife and the magician are presented in front of everyone to be killed. Both will be burnt to death. The captain had also given the order to kill them. But then Jerome reaches there and he tells the captain that before my wife dies, I want to sing a song to her, which everyone will also like. The captain also agrees, and then Jerome starts singing by playing the electric guitar, which he had made with the help of the scientist. Now this was a kind of first live song show of 1497. That is why everyone enjoys the song a lot. They dance in fun. Meanwhile, Clara disappears and unties the ropes of her mom and the magician. Her brother also comes with a horse carriage in the guise of a soldier, and then everyone starts running away from there. But the captain sees them and immediately orders his soldiers to shoot arrows, but somehow they escape and go far away. Jerome also runs away from there with a horse, and after reaching a place, everyone is very happy. Then the scientist comes here and tells that the soldiers must be searching for you everywhere. That is why you have to go and hide in the church. There I have made a secret tunnel in which you will be able to see it as soon as you enter the code. Everyone reaches the church and closes the door and light the torch. Then everyone together starts thinking of the code of the tunnel and puts headphones in the ears of Jerome's son so that he does not hear the voice of any werewolf, and also enters the code to open the tunnel. But then the third werewolf comes to attack them. Everyone got scared that how will they kill him, because only by killing him they will get the third card. And then Jerome's son, his father and wife come forward, and using their respective powers, they start fighting with the werewolf. But he is very powerful and it was very difficult to control him. At the same time, Captain also reaches there and everyone thinks that he will help us. But the story suddenly takes a turn and it is revealed that the captain has come not to kill the werewolf but to save him. Actually, this werewolf was the same girl with white hands about whom Clara had told, who is none other than Captain's wife. Yes, this werewolf. That is why the one who had freed this werewolf from the trap that night was none other than Captain. And now both of them together are about to kill everyone. Meanwhile, Jerome's daughter came forward after taking off her headphones, and on hearing the voice of the werewolf, she herself turns into a werewolf and she is about to attack her own mom and dad. But they sing the same song for her which they often sang for her. Hearing this, she calms down and then starts fighting with the big werewolf. At first she fights bravely, but in the end the big werewolf catches her and slams her against the wall, killing Jerome's daughter. Now as soon as she dies, they get the third card as well. But seeing this, everyone becomes sad, and then Jerome's wife's power awakens in front of everyone. It is revealed that the card of the game that she got in their time was that of spreading a net. After which, flying in the air, she kills the werewolf by taking all his powers with her magic. And then with the help of her powers, she also brings her daughter back to life. As soon as she comes back to life, everyone breathes a sigh of relief. All the people from whom the cards were received till now had also gathered. That means the game was over and now they could go back to their time. The scientist says that now I will go back to my city and paint again because I want to become an artist. That means he and the magician also came from their time and got trapped in this game. After this, to end the game, everyone puts their cards in, and as soon as it is folded, everyone comes back to the present with the scene blinking. They were very happy because they had finally won this dangerous game. But now, Jerome's dad returns to his original state. That is, along with his memory, he was also weak. But whatever happened, everyone returned alive in the end. And in this game, they learned one thing, that if the family is together, then even the most dangerous deadly game can be won. That is why they always decide to respect each other, live with love, and with this wonderful movie has a happy ending. Thanks for watching.